Community is stronger than cancer, and one local organization is proving that message in a really big way. Gilda's Club Kentuckiana is inviting families, survivors, caregivers, and supporters to come together for a very special day of fun, connection, and hope. Joining us today is CEO Karen Morrison. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You guys have a lot going on. It seems like you always have something going on, whether it's an event or, a big campaign that you guys are doing, but Community is Stronger Than Cancer, one of your biggest events that you do every year. So for those who actually aren't familiar with Gilda's Club Kentuckiana, what exactly do you guys do for cancer patients here?
We are a cancer support community for men, women, and children, any type of cancer, not only the patient, but the whole family, because we treat the other symptoms of cancer that chemo and radiation don't treat, the fear, anxiety, helplessness, hopelessness, isolation. Those are the things that people can come together at Gilda's Club and support each other, lifting each other up and proving that community is stronger than Cancer Day, or just like the day says.
Yeah.
And we have about 190 different program offerings every single month, all free. So there's something for everyone. And so you're right, we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and so this day in particular, it's not just Gilda's Club of Kentuckiana, but it's all the Gilda's Clubs across the whole entire country are really rallying together to, again, support not only these cancer patients, but the families, because they are pretty much equally as affected of cancer as well. Absolutely.
When a cancer diagnosis comes into the family, it can be this giant derailer. I mean, this was not a part of anyone's life plan, regardless of who it happens to or when it happens in your life. No one plans for that to be the case. And so I often think of there's this wreckage where the train is derailed and they're stuck in the wreckage, angry, scared, a little bit frozen, and they got to deal with the cancer until they can get back on track and start their life again. And in reality, there's a new track now. I mean, it's a before and after sort of event.
Right.
And so at Gilda's Club, I think we help people to realize, okay, let's right the train, get on a new track, and look at what life looks like from this point on. Because cancer can cause a death, but often it kills a life long before there's any death. And again, not just the patient, but the whole family, because they stop living and focus what life they have on cancer. And what Gilda's Club is all about is living your life fully, even while cancer is a part of it.
And that's what Gilda herself would want, too.
Yes.
I mean, she was on SNL for so many years, bringing that laughter, that joy to everyone around her, and she still wants to spread that good message, too.
Yeah, Gilda said cancer was the most unfunny thing she ever experienced, but laughter beats the alternative. So living with cancer isn't a choice you would make, but how you live with it is your choice. And that's what Gilda's Club is all about, living with cancer, with style and joy and purpose and meaning, and yes, even with laughter. So Community is Stronger Than Cancer Day is a community-wide event. It's an opportunity for folks to come together who've been touched by cancer, and honestly, who hasn't been touched by cancer.
Yeah.
Learn more about our services, learn more about other resources out in the community, and then see for yourself that when people come together in community and support each other, it is stronger than cancer, and it can really help make that journey a completely different experience. It can transform the way you live with cancer.
It certainly can, and you have so many resources. I mean, you mentioned 190 free events that people can attend to, but you actually have a brand new hotline, too.
We do. We were gifted the number from the song 867-5309, so it's an easy number to remember. CSC for Cancer Support Community, 867-5309. Folks can call that helpline and find out about resources in their community. Hopefully they're lucky enough to have a Gilda's Club nearby, but if not, we have a lot of virtual program offerings, and then we are aware of other resources from other nonprofits throughout the country. So we're excited about that, and we've seen more people calling because it's very easy to remember the number.
That's all you hear is 867-5309.
It's hard to get it out of your head.
Right?
That's the only negative, I would say.
Well, and that's so cool that, it is that jingle, and it again kind of brings a smile to your face at the same time, right?
Yeah, and again, cancer, when people hear the words "you have cancer," they often don't hear what comes after that, because it strikes fear, and it can just freeze you, and again cause you to hit the giant pause button on life. And there's still a life yet to be lived. And so I think at Gilda's Club, even though we don't provide chemo, radiation, or any other medical treatment, we save lives, because that life is still worth living. while cancer is there, whether no matter how long that cancer journey is or no matter the result.
Yeah, and again, equally as important as that, critical treatment that you need, but again, getting the whole family involved because this impacts so many people. And I love that you get the kids involved all the time because, they are just as affected. And it's so, so important. So again, this free event is happening, did you say June 28th?
It is this Saturday.
Okay.
From 11 to 2.
Okay.
So our Grinstead office, we've got 4 locations now, 2 in southern Indiana, 1 in West Louisville, but our largest location is on Grinstead Drive, and that is where this event will be held. There'll be food and games and inflatables and snow cones and art and other resources there. It'll just be a big fun event. And birthday cake. Gilda
yes.
would have been 80 years old this month, so we're celebrating her birthday.
I love that so much. Well, thank you so much for stopping by today. Again, you have so many free resources for people who have been affected by cancer, and you're just helping so many people across the area, so we appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
All right, to learn more not only about this event, but all of the others that they have to offer every single month, you can head over to their website, gck.org.